Essentials of the Faith, Part 8, final part. These are things that all believers need to believe to be considered a Christian. Simply put, if you don't believe one of them, you're not a Christian. Now, we could have touched on so many more, but the final one that I wanted to touch on for now is faith. So what does the Bible say about faith? It says, faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. And whether you know it or not, you practice faith every day. When you get on a bus or you get in an airplane, how do you trust that that person who's driving that vehicle is going to take you to your destination, right? On the basis of faith. But you also base it on past experiences. The last bus I got into didn't have an accident. The last plane I was in didn't crash into the ground. And likewise, God asks us to trust in him, and that through that process, we build that trust with him. Now, the word trust or belief in the Bible means to rely, right? How do I know that a chair that I built works? By sitting on it, by putting my weight on it. There is a risk, right, that chair is just going to collapse. But how will I ever know unless I trust in it, unless I believe in it? And so God has asked us to believe, to have faith. And that's a difficult thing for us because I'm a person who likes to have all the information before I make a decision. But God is asking us to make a decision based on faith, on trust, on reliability. The Bible says in Hebrews 11:6, and without faith it is impossible to please God. For anyone who would draw near to God must believe that he exists and that he rewards those who seek him. And so again, without faith it is impossible to please God. Every believer needs to live and make decisions based on faith. And as we learn more about God, as we study his word and we walk in relationship with him, we learn to have more confidence in who God is. And that gives us an assurance, right? A confidence. I don't want to just think that I'm going to heaven. I want to know that I'm going to heaven. I want to know that there is something for me on the other side of a deathbed, right? So the promise that we have from God requires faith. And as much as maybe we would like to have more proof or have more things, God is always going to ask us to make a decision beyond our perception, right? That we walk by faith and not by sight. God bless you.